That is why our mantra now is, if we talk about disaster resilience for the Philippines, we must not be merely surviving, but thriving. Therefore, when we talk about resilience, we need to infuse other assistance to our people like livelihood, education, literacy, and many other things. But livelihood is critical. And that is why beginning this year, the Department of Science and Technology, through our regional offices, will implement a 3-year program. 3 years simply because I will exit soon. But this is like a 650 million project financed by DOST to apply smart agriculture to all the regions of the Philippines and working together with universities and local government and other departments like Department of Agriculture. And this climate information will be very critical to the application of smart technologies. In response to the many challenges that we have in our country, as we are blessed by God with all these natural hazards, the Philippine government is committed to help Pag-asa modernize, also FIVOX, because these are all related. And we are upgrading facilities, investing in cutting-edge technologies, and enhancing research and development efforts. Now, Pag-asa is supported not simply by the government, but also by providing research grants to many universities focused on climate and also hazards assessment. And with the GATES program, we will be providing computers and many other technologies to really support the different agencies under DOST. Why are we doing this? At the Department of Science and Technology, composed of 18 agencies, we have converted all our efforts towards addressing 4 strategic pillars. The first is to promote human well-being, simply to address our goal to have longer and better life. Who does not want longer and better life? So we need to address health concerns, food and nutrition, access to clean water, environment, decent shelter, clothing, and quality education. The second is to create wealth out of what we do. And the economic development of the country relies on many natural resources. And to do that then, we have to make sure that the wealth that we create through R&D, commercialization, and science, technology, innovation, application to help our different enterprises must be placed in tandem with disaster and climate resilience, not only to protect people's lives but livelihood. So our second and third pillar are very similar and complementary, strengthening wealth protection and reinforcing, of course, and fostering wealth creation. So in tandem. Why do we do that? Because during COVID, we've seen people safe from COVID, but they lost their livelihood because we restricted people's movement. And so we need to make sure that Pag-asa, FIVOX, and other agencies support the economic development of our country by protecting not only lives but livelihood, especially the agriculture sector. And the last effort is sustainability, to make sure that the value addition that we get out of our natural resources would mean that the natural resources that is the source of our wealth will still be around for the future generation. And more importantly, because, we've been around for quite a while, we need to sustain the gains of the scientific community and all government agencies to really sustaining the efforts on climate and disaster resilience. And to do that, we need to strengthen the performance of our local government units.